The Buffalo Bills destroyed the Fish on Thursday night. What a blowout. Great game for the Bills. Here's a couple of the things I wanted to talk about that game. Offense played fantastic. The offensive line is looking amazing. On Cook's long 49-yard touchdown run, they had Alec Anderson playing the tackle eligible, and him and Spencer Brown and Osiris Torrance just drove forward like they were on a blocking sled on the guy they were blocking and took him right into the linebacker, who got sucked up thinking that Cook, I think he thought Cook was going to go to the right. So those three offensive linemen took out the linebackers too, and Cook took it for 49 yards. Jordan Poyer might have caught him a couple of years ago, but now that he's just a little bit slower than he was back then, when he was all-pro Poe, he wasn't quite able to get the angle on him. So he got the touchdown on that long 49-yard run. Tua did not play well during the entire game. And first of all, let's say I think Tua should retire. That is getting really scary to see the guy posturing in the fencing position whenever he goes down now. And, you know, it's scary. And I hope he does consider his hiring now that he's got the bank. Other highlights on the offensive side of the ball. Shakir had a great game. Dalton Kincaid had some nice catches. All of the running backs ate. I don't want to see anything where, why did Cook not get more balls so he could get to 100 yards? Who cares, guys? Let's not talk about that anymore. Who cares about a 100-yard game? Who cares about anything but getting the W? And I didn't hear Cook complaining anything about that. I heard fans. Fans need to get on to where we're at. We're at where everybody eats. And when everybody eats, we win. Coleman only had one target during the game. But again, the stats for the offense did not look great because our defense played so well, and really Tua played so awfully, throwing the ball to our defense, that our drives were starting on the Dolphins side of the field. So you're eating up 50 yards of play position off running or catching when you're starting on the other team side of the field on all your drives. And the Bills just got it done. That's all we really need to say on offense. On defense, who had your bingo card, Jamarcus Ingram, being the best defensive player on the team so far this season? The guy made the big play last week against the Cardinals, and this week he gets 2 interceptions. And those interceptions are being caused by our defensive line that I've been telling you, Marcus West, the Coach West, has them ready to go. They lined up on one play, they lined up Epinesa in the middle. That's a new look for me. I haven't really seen that much. Epinesa playing in the middle at the defensive tackle position and running a stunt around. So that gives you even more speed from that position to make the rush. And he got in the pressure on that play. Rousseau and Von Miller, Ed Oliver, they're all getting pressure. And that's what we need, because if we can get pressure, then the quarterback's going to make bad decisions and make bad throws. He tried to throw the ball away once, and Ingram is just where he needs to be. And that's what we need our DBs to do. Just keep hustling, be where you need to be, and that's how you're going to win games, because the defensive line is going to continue with that pressure. So, really happy with the offense and the defense. Yeah, special teams had one kick. I think it was partially blocked. The game was a blowout at that point, so who really cares? I'm really, really happy with what the Bills are doing now as we bring Jacksonville into town next Monday night, I think. So, you know, Jacksonville's a team we have a lot of, for some reason, they've got our number, and we've had a hard time with them in the past. So hopefully we'll have a good game against them into the future, but the stars of the game. Josh Allen played fantastic. Boy, that rollout, when he rolls out to the right, just amazing. And you know when he rolls out to the right, look at what might be open downfield. And he actually found our third string, what I think is our third string running back down the field for a long catch to get the ball down to the 1 yard line. Cook getting 3 touchdowns. That's amazing. He was cooking for sure. He cooked up some fish. Just a great game. And the completion was to Ty Johnson, as I see him back there. But, yeah, great game. That's all you can really say. And hope that Tua decides to retire. Not for being a Bills fan on any of that. Obviously, their backup quarterback comes in and they're not going to be as good, but for his health. Just for the health of a player. We don't want guys getting that injured. So, other players, the Bills' defense has got some problems on it, only because of injuries. Is now Terrell Bernard. I'm glad that he didn't tear his pec, but he did injure it, so he will be out for a few weeks. Taron Johnson is down. Cam Lewis has come in and played well for him, but no one can really place Taron Johnson. And Terrell Bernard is just a great middle linebacker. We're going to really miss, but at least in this game, Balin Spector came in and played well for him. I do think that Buffalo Joe Andreessen will get to play in the next game due to that injury to Bernard. So, with that, quick video on the Dolphins game versus the Bills, where the Bills definitely squished that fish once again. Again. The Bills keep squishing the fish. So I say, go Bills! And remember, God loves you! And so do